So it turns out the Windsors fear that the Sussexes will write additional memoirs as Spare 2.0 rumors spiral. So yes, they are scared that Harry and Meghan are going to write more memoirs. Probably Harry writes 2.0 and Meghan writes about her life at the palace. They are scared about that. Here's the thing. Why are you scared again? Why are you scared if you have nothing to hide? Like you claimed you welcomed her with open arms, you showed her love, whatever, you feel hurt by a betrayal. Why are you scared? Because if you've done nothing wrong, if I've done nothing wrong, there's no way I'm going to be scared. So the fact that they're scared, that means they did worse. And remember Harry held back. There's a lot he did not expose. And the way they continue doing this, they're poking the bear. They keep poking the bear because I've seen a lot of people on social media say, oh, Harry, please drop 2.0, drop Spare 2.0, because these people are playing with you. Drop it. Drop that book really fast, because why are you scared? You claim you're innocent, that you guys are victims, that you're the ones who welcomed her with open arms, and then she betrayed you, or Harry betrayed you, betrayed the farm. Then why are you scared? You should not be scared. Because the fact that they're scared, that tells me they did worse. And they're scared that the minute Harry lets it out on Meghan, it's game over. So that's why they're scared. Because it's funny. So there's this, of course, this so-called, and wait, in light of this, I remember during Meghan's Netflix show when it came out, you remember, a lot of these royalists and these experts went on to say, oh, they're hoping so bad that Meghan's show is a success and her brand is also a success. So that way she does not write another book, a tell-it-all book. So they badly want her to succeed so she does not write that. They say that's what William and Kate want. And then you see now rumors, oh, Meghan, there's a flop, there a flop, there a flop. And then again right now, oh, they're scared. They're scared because of Harry and Meghan writing another memoir. That means it was so much worse. William and Kate did worse. And they're just scared if it's out there, they're done. They are done. So you heard the Windsors' biggest fear is that the Sussexes will write additional memoirs. So I took a little part of it, like a tiny part, because what we're not going to do is read the entire bullshit, but I'm going to take that part and show you guys what they had to say. So here's the thing. Mr. Fitzwilliams told Express what will sell is another memoir. Harry told us when Spare was released that he cut 400 pages as they will be toxic for the royal family. The royals will be concerned that the Sussexes could publish another memoir, and this time it will be Meghan, or Harry could write a memoir about his early life. He continued, when you have unhappy exiles, you either have reconciliation or you have trouble. I can't see Meghan and Harry wanting to change their lifestyle. This devastating blow from Netflix raises the question of how they fund it without dishing more dirt. Talking about the royal family's potential concerns, Fitzwilliams said, if you behave as outrageously as the Sussexes have, you are not trusted. Unless the royal family knows something we don't, they will be very worried. The royal family have not forgotten the devastating interview on Oprah and must be hoping Harry and Meghan, find a source of revenue very quickly. You see? If the fact that you're scared, that means you did worse. If you did not do anything, you will not be scared. Harry, we need those 400 pages. Go to the vault. They're poking the bear. Release them. And I love how they have sleepless nights thinking about it, because they're like, oh, what if they write a book? Oh, well, I love that they have sleepless nights over this. That makes me happy. Knowing that they don't sleep well at night, worried, that makes me happy. They're not at peace as they seem, as they like to pretend. That just shows this worse that they did behind the scenes, honestly. That goes worse. And of course, years have gone by, and it indicates that William and Kate are relieved that Harry and Meghan did not reveal more of what happened to them. They've been so relieved that not a lot was revealed. That's why people are saying, keep walking the bear, you're going to get it. Harry, please, those 400 pages, or Meghan, do something. That's what they're doing. That's basically what they're doing. They're poking the bear. So If you have nothing to hide, you will not be scared. The fact that you're scared, that means you are so worried, and that means you did way worse to your sister-in-law and to your brother-in-law than you've led on. And you are scared that when that comes out, you're done. Remember when the racism allegations came forward and they tried to downplay it? All of a sudden, Kate had cancer, and also she has cancer, so that to deflect from the fact that, oh, you guys are racist. That is it. So yeah, they're scared, and I love that. May they continue having sleepless nights for how they treated Harry and Meghan. I love that they are so scared. So here are the comments. Sage says, it truly goes without saying that one of the biggest fears the Windsors have is Harry and Meghan will speak more. You're right. The Windsors know Harry and Meghan held back so much. That just goes to show how truly bad things got. It reminds me when William and Jason orchestrated the bowling lie and leaked it to the Times. William thought Meghan was going to say something really bad in particular, but she never did. And no, I don't believe it was the racist comment. Something else was really bad, particularly involving William, that he was incredibly fearful of Meghan saying, but she never said it. Dr. Maureen says, I really hope they do. Charlie and Willie, etc. are... Finish it. From says, they center their lives around what they think the Sussexes will do. They wish they'd mention them. Plancy says, I hope that keeps them up at night. Full stop. Yeah. And then you have Snarky says, if they have nothing to hide, why are they fearful? Are they concerned about which family members call Meghan the N-word? Or who are the collective senior roles who were concerned about Archie's skin color? Was Waity Katie thrown under the bus to protect Willie and Camilla? Then Ada says, why are they afraid? What else did they do to Harry and Meghan that they are scared will come out? Diane says, if they have done nothing wrong, there will be nothing to fear. But as they keep worrying about what they could say, I guess things were done that will make the Windsors look bad. Harry got his family out for a reason. Jean says, as if they're much more interesting topics. I think the Sussexes are done with the bad rubbish. They are in their chapter of joy and not looking back, much to the annoyance of those on the island 5,000 miles away still pinning for the Sussex shine. Jokes on them. Robin says, Harry and Meghan told their story through the documentary. Meghan's experience behind those walls may come much later. I love that the awful clan called a family lives in a state of fear because they know the things that they've said and done. I like that they don't share plans. Sussex Stan says, what are they so afraid of? I thought they welcomed her with open arms and always treated her with love and respect. You nailed it. Nailed it. Tamra says, why are they afraid? What else did they do to them and baby Archie? What are they hiding? Good one. Patty says, I can't be the only one who wishes the Duke would publish all those pages we know he has in the vault. Burn it all down, Harry. Burn it down. Sunshine says, Harry has additional 400 pages under lock and key, enough for spare 2. A New York Times bestseller. The ever so eloquent Meghan has not spoken yet. I think she has decided to spare the sick old man out of respect. Once he is gone, all hell will break loose. Maybe then the band of gowns will shut the F up. Martinez says, I would love for Harry to sell the TV/movie rights of his memoir to Netflix, make bank again, and get some ugly ass guy to play William. That's smart. Lol, I can see that. That's really funny. And then you have Mello says, if the Windsors will focus on the people instead of Harry and Meghan, maybe the Not My King movement won't continue to grow. Then Paul says, without a doubt, Harry could have said so much more and William is worried. So worried. And then Suzette says, really? Yet the farm keep poking the bear. Harry only wrote spare because of all the briefings and lies from the farm. It was self-defense to set the record straight. They left the Sussexes alone, then they wouldn't have to retaliate. I 1,000% agree. So those are some of the comments, guys. As always, I love hearing your thoughts on this video. So leave your thoughts in the comments as well. Remember to like, share, and most importantly, guys, to hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for joining me and for tuning in. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.